Hello, and welcome back, Peasant Simulator, aka Medieval Dynasty. Let's go ahead and just log right back in, see where we're at. Been a little while since we did one of these, and honestly, I don't necessarily remember the last thing that we did. Good artwork, though. Okay, so it looks like we set up the foundation for something. A house. Well, that was nice of us to go ahead and get that started to remind us. In the last episode, we set up the hunting lodge. Do you recall that? And it looks like we set up a food storage building. We've also got one small house and our resource storage. Looks like we're going to need 12 stones, so that's what we'll do right now. Pick up rocks. One rock. Ah. Two rocks. Ah. Three rocks. That's how you do that. Three rocks. Ah. 4, 5, 6 rocks. Only 6 more to go. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're to count that as 10 too. Oh, it says we only have 9 in our inventory. Guess I miscounted. Guess I'm a bad count. Alright, last rock. Boom. And we're over encumbered. We're always over encumbered around here, ladies and gentlemen. Always. There's never a time in a peasant's life where you're not having to drag yourself from one place to another. It's the life of a peasant. How it goes. Alright, so now we need 10 logs. In theory, our logger is up there logging logs for us so that we don't have to do it ourselves. And he is! Brilliant. Alright, so we'll just take some of these logs. Way over encumbered now. We're so over encumbered we can't move. We'll just put some of these logs back. And we're dragging ourselves along again. At least it's not far. Go back and get those logs again. So much nicer now that somebody else chops down all these logs that we needed. Alright, so let's see. Straw, we're going to need to get more of that. And sticks, we're going to need more of that for sure too. And of course, logs. We'll let the logger worry about that while we go pick up some more reeds. Reeds are honestly easy to get. They're always in the same place. Big clumps of them. You can get a bunch of them all at the same time. Oh, turns out we're dirty anyway, so it's time for a bath. Ah, yes. Peasant bath. AKA walking around in the river, hoping not to get eaten. Take that, river. Here we go. Lovely bit of music while we stood in the river and harvested reeds. Back to building our little house. Alright, well the easiest parts are done. Now we're going to need a bunch of logs and a bunch of sticks. Let's see what we can drop off. These are sticks? We already have all these sticks? Apparently so. Grab these logs and then slowly drag ourselves back to the worksite. Hello, person. There we go, that'll lighten the load a bit. And we're out of logs. That's just the way. And we're out of hammer. Oh no! Hammer! I think our logger is done logging for the day. That means we have to take matters into our own hands. We already started felling these trees up here, so I suppose we might as well go ahead and kind of finish that up. That's better. If we're not careful, we're going to starve to death. The hunters should have put some food into the food storage building. Let's see how that's going. Oh, great! We've got dried meat, roast meat, and just regular meat. Some of that roasted meat. Delicious! Meat. Just meat. Wait, did we just use all the logs that we had? Oh god, we've already used all the logs again. There are never enough logs. think I should build a second logger. I mean, as it stands right now, I don't have a lot of other jobs that really need doing. Logging is kind of like big #1 most important job. Just always need more logs. I mean, we do need a person to work the well, just because, you know, it's something that people need, water. If somebody else isn't doing it, it sort of falls into my lap. So, I mean, what else can we build? What else do I have? What am I building for? We just unlocked Simple House. We don't have the Herbalist Hut yet. We just got food storage. We're still a ways away from the barn. We haven't unlocked the workshop. So, logging is kind of it. Unless I hard focus on farming. In which case, you know, we can probably unlock the barn in a fairly reasonable amount of time. Where did I even sow these fields at? Here we go. I don't have anything growing, and it's the last day of the season. I don't have a bag. I don't have anything. How much money do I have? I have 125 silver pieces. Silver crowns? I don't know what they call them. Not enough, that's for sure. Not enough for going to buy manure and bags and everything else under the sun that I would need to get started and become a successful farmer. There we go. Go ahead and take this one too while we're here. Getting dark again. After this, we'll go sleep real quick. Because again, I'm not sure how much darker it is for you guys than it is for me. I'd hate to stand here and do all this stuff and you just not be able to see anything. Alright, so it looks like all we need to finish this is 2 logs, but first we're gonna sleep in our little shack that we made down here next to the road. And this should move us into the autumn season. Yep, it's autumn. Just like that. Peasants don't go to work immediately, so if we need our last 2 logs, we'll have to go get them ourselves. There we go. And that should finish up this house. Once we finish up the house, we can get 2 more people to move in and live here. My phone's ringing. Not sure who that is. Alright, so house done. Beautiful day. Sun is bright in the sky. River looks gorgeous. Those trees look very nice. Nice colors. Yellows, reds, oranges. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So, now what? Now we go invite some peasants. That's what. Also, a couple of other things we might want to do. We need money. So we're going to just pick up some rocks while we're out and about. Rocks and sticks. Foundation of our economy. Our rise from mere peasant to noble lord will be built on rocks and sticks. Alright. Now we've got a bunch of rocks and sticks. We're gonna make a bunch of these stone knives. Once we've got all these stone knives made, we can turn around and sell them at town, which is where we're going. So we might as well have something to sell when we get there. Okay. Oh, hey, we just unlocked the workshop. Well, that's useful. I guess we won't be building another logging hut yet. You know, because now we have a workshop to build. What did I run out of, by the way? Sticks. I need more sticks. But lots of stones. I need more sticks. Alright. We've got 9 of these knives. I'd like to have 10. That's a nice round number. There we go. Now we'll take and we'll sell our 10 knives in town. You know what would be really nice? A wagon. Or a horse. Something that's running back and forth all the time. Just trying to get from my town back to this town. If you start to hear some weird noises in the background, that would be my nephew coming back from the restaurant. He's quite loud. Alright. Let's go ahead and find that vendor.
Hello, traveler. Only the best products here.
And we got 200 gold, just like that. But a bag is 270 gold. And let's see, how much is fertilizer? Fertilizer is 108. Nope, that's how many they have. It's 7.5 gold each. And manure is 3. Takes 2 manure to make a fertilizer if you have a barn, which we don't. So right now we can't make it. We'd have to buy it as fertilizer, straight up. I'm not even sure what we can grow in the fall. But whatever it is, we would need more money.
Goodbye.
Let's see if there's any peasants here who can do the job that we want.
Hello.
This person is a crafter. And we've just unlocked the crafting shop, the workshop, so guess what? You're hired. New settlement. It's got your name on it. Boom.
How can I
What about you? What do you do? All into myself. I can dig out whatever stands in my way, just give me the right tool. It sounds like this person is an extractor, which is something else that we need. Boom, you're hired. Get back to town. That was actually rather easy. So if we go to our management tab, go to our houses, show our houses. This should be the one that we just built, simple house. We can assign our 2 newest people, Oswald and Edberga. And that should fix, yep. So now they all have food and water and logging and homes. And they're not losing happiness while we wait on them. So now we've just got to go. Can we handle their jobs from here too? I think so, actually. So if I just go to the people manager. She doesn't have a job yet. But she is a huntress and a crafter. He is a crafter, a fisherman, and an excavator. And we are going to give him a job at the well as a water carrier, which is an extraction job. So he should begin automatically from here filling the water skin that's in town. Make sure everybody in the village has water to drink. No problem. Easy breezy, beautiful peasantry. Now we have to go all the way back and build our workshop for Edberga so that she can actually get to work too. And the good thing about having her in the workshop is that right away she'll be able to start making stone axes, stone knives, stone picks, the kind of things that are the tools necessary to keep these extraction camps, the logging camp, the stone camp, the hunters and everything with tools enough for them to keep doing their jobs so that we don't have to keep making them and putting them in the chest. And so that's good. Of course, we're going to need an absolute metric butt ton of sticks and logs and straw, which we have plenty of straw. That's not going to be an issue. Once we get the crafting hut built, I think that's where we'll call it for the day. Seems reasonable. We've acquired our 2 new people. We've built them a house. We've got both of them jobs, and we can pick this up again in the next one. Building the crafting shop should be pretty easy. I don't think it uses quite as much material as an actual, like, whole house does. So it seems like this episode may be a little shorter than a couple of my last ones have been. Well, that's alright. Sometimes these things vary. I'll probably do some longer ones in the future. I honestly wasn't expecting my nephew to be back quite as soon as he was. I thought they were going to be out visiting his mom for a while at the restaurant where she works. That's alright. I suppose it doesn't take a long time to eat food. Of course, he sees Mommy all the time. So, you know, seeing her at work is just, you know, more Mommy time. Boring, really. Just, you know, doing her job and all that stuff, so... Let's see. Now we're back here. Building. Production. Workshop number 1. Mambo number 5. Alright, so... Remember at the end of our road we were going to have our little circle of production, so to speak. Our little market square. And the blacksmith definitely qualifies. We've got our logging camp there. We've got this sort of natural circle here. Kind of like produced itself. That makes this kind of like a road, right? So let's clean up this area a bit. And we will stick our shop right here. Looks good. I think this should be fine. And we're out of stone already. Alright, well it looks like we got a few here with us. Of course I didn't pick up enough stones on the way back. Not to mention I'm almost over encumbered. Again. Good to hear that our logger's over there, hard at work. Logging. Well, Kenny. Mr. Kenny back there. Lots of you probably don't get that joke. Okay. Just know that Kenny's logging. Okay, so we need more logs. Kenny should have some put in the shed by now. Oh yeah, Kenny's been on the ball. Good job, Kenny. Oh god, we're so over encumbered. Can't live like this. Just put like a lot of these up. That's better. Really? I'm one log short? The catastrophe. Nothing this bad has ever happened to anybody before. Here we go. Dang it, I didn't get any straw. Alright, straw, logs. Nothing else to build here, so that should be it. That's what, like, either 4 or 6 logs and a bunch of straw. We'll try 4 logs and a bunch of straw. See how we do. Alright, that's it. This is... Oh, I totally misspoke earlier. Yeah, nope. This is a crafting building, but it's not the one I thought it was. Let's go ahead and get this lady a job, though. Might as well have her doing something. I was thinking that we would be building the smithy. Smithy is what makes the tools. This little workshop just makes like wooden bowls and stuff, which honestly, not helpful. Not to me right now. We may end up making another logging shop after all, but that'll have to wait until the next episode. For now, we're done. We got our 2 new peasants. We've got a couple more buildings built. Starting to look like a village. Or well, we got like 3 houses, resource buildings, places for people to work. This is starting to look like something. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. And I'm Bear. If you liked the video, press the like button. If you want to see more like it,